let us continue playing Koudelka. Right, we've just defeated another weird and wonderful monster, and we've now reached level 28 and 30, and our target of getting about 4,000 hit points each is well on track, now that Edward's now onto the fire axe. I think we need the vitality of all members to be up to 65 before we get there. We are making ourselves quite vulnerable to magic at the moment with the way we've gone about this. However, if only there was something we could do with that. Oh well, no worries. Let's then just leave, which causes a cutscene.
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic vision of. Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good. Let's begin.
Channeling the dead. Or is it?
It has been a long time indeed, Mr. O'Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James, 18 years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? We're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The immigrant document.
Yes. With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body.
Frankenstein
and
was
the
accurate.
terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a heartless monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty, please turn my body into ashes with your powers.
Ashes? But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me, to undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine! God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness, and now what have I left left with. I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
And so the final bit of a quest has been decided. And quite a lot of questions have now been answered. So, essentially there's a Frankenstein monster on the loose. That's very annoying music. Now, thinking about this, do we go... Well, let's go back to the secret library. Once I've done this... No, don't save it again. Thank you. Let's go back to the secret library and see if there's another cutscene with Roger Bacon. I know there is one, but I'm not sure when that happens. We obviously have the research notes, which might be what he was looking for. At the very least, it's a short trek back. It still looks like Roger is engaged in research.
I know it's here. I saw it here. I put it here. What? Have you come round to see me again?
I want you to look at this.
Research journals.
I want you to tell us whether what's written there can actually happen or not.
Well, let me see. Yes, I see. Oh, that's right. Resurrecting the dead. Ooh, a cauldron. The Branwyn tales, indeed. Yes. It is most likely that the events detailed here did take place.
Just as I thought. But that's so frightening that if...
Personally, I have not attempted it. I am certain that the Immigrant document contained accounts of secret rituals conducted to resurrect the dead. But as you can tell from reading this, it involves complicated preparatory work. I had given up discerning the impossibility of using the psychic powers necessary to create such an immense psychic platform. Moreover, I never expected that people would attempt to challenge such a feat.
The journals say that the physical body was resurrected, but not the soul.
Absolutely. The ancients held the secret to life in the palm of their hands. But they could never come close to touching the secrets of the soul. They resurrected the dead in order to use their physical bodies as a workforce, thus building the great civilization we oft-times speak of. In fact, we would not be far off if we called them puppeteers. Exploiting the human body as an object.
If so, then wouldn't
Yes, resurrecting the dead and restoring them to life as it was before death is impossible.
Then how do you return the resurrected body once again to Earth?
That is a very complicated question, since it already defies universal logic.
Please.
It is no easy task.
Tell me how. It's what Elaine, God rest her soul, wanted.
Right. It is not absolutely impossible, but I would need to call forth the sacred powers in order to complete such a feat. Oh, yes. I know that the arm of Daniel Scotius, the man who built this monastery, is stored in a stone statue on the ground. If we throw that into a cauldron, we will successfully destroy the roots of the Tree of Life. Oh, after that, I haven't a clue whether to call forth the energies of fire or entrust the task to water. Oh, it is so complicated.
Fire. Or water.
What are we going to do?
Oh, Heavenly Father, bless our souls and bring forth an end to this suffering. Oh.
So, we need to kill the Tree of Life using the arm we picked up quite a while ago and throwing it into the same cauldron that created it. Then, we need to utilise either fire or water to destroy Elaine. So, this door should no longer be mysteriously locked, and we can continue onwards. Ooh, now there's quite an interesting little cutscene in here, but it hasn't happened yet, I don't think. There's a fire burning. And there's some more shotgun shells, I think these are. Yes, they are. Just wish we had a better shotgun, really. Speaking of which, I should actually reload it. Right, so now we're set up there. Let's continue onwards. A scale. Looks like it. 45 kilograms. An empty bottle. Ah, okay. There's an empty bottle with a sulfuric acid label on it, so I guess we know where we use that. There's also some more Roman nuts on there. Patrick's memo, which we'll read momentarily, and this is some rifle rounds, which you can't carry any more of. So Patrick's memo. According to it, Patrick weighed more or less 70 kilograms. It's a fireplace, but no fire burning. Right, so why do we need to be 75 kilograms? First off, though, we must fight whatever this is. It is a pile of furniture, and it's another jester type thing, I think. In any case, we have an axe of fire to destroy the furniture with. Okay, shotgun. Hey, this is going quite well, really. Now, Reflect's a useful spell if we were to learn it, but this is now the thing here. We're approaching, actually, strangely, considering we're only 6 hours in the end of the game. It's certainly not very far off. So can we get Tornado trained in time to be actually useful? Well, it missed there. And that was quite an impressive jump, really. Right, shotgun. I'm going to switch you back to the Galahad sword. Because we still want to train that. And no, your puny magics are no match for Koudelka. Let's fire with a bow. Not a lot of need to, really, but... load up some shotgun shells. Wait. And there we go. And Edward has leveled up, so let's go 2 points of vitality. 2 points of vitality. 2 points of strength. 2 points of vitality. And piety intelligence. And we get a pickaxe. Right. So now I'm trying to think where we need the weight to be important to us. So Koudelka weighs 45. Where do we use that though? Some books with a picture of a dragon. Estia. Hearth. Okay. A ladder that goes underground. Okay, good. Let's go down the ladder. I thought this. And now we can see there's some more Roman nuts. Now what these are, really, are full oh no, there's Panacea. Roman nuts, though, are probably the best healing item in the game, really. So we need to set the counterbalance to 25. Okay, now this area is where we can see things are going on. Next room, the vestry, ground floor. Let's save here. Because we also now know that we're quite close to the gargoyle. We're on the other side, really. So let's save here. No, save here. Don't go in. There we go. Right, if we continue up this way. Right, that door, if we check the map, leads us back into the area with the gargoyle. Oh no, it doesn't. No, not yet. Ah, it's one after that we'll worry about. But first, we have this to worry about: random encounter, and it is weird Indian zombie thing on stilts. Okay, move forward and wait. Ouch, you're quite tough. Right, let's shoot you with shotgun. That didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, wait. And let's get you healed. Meanwhile, attack. Do do do. Do 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 do. Fortify strength. I'll probably use that again on the enemy to try and set it out to weakened, but yeah, it is quite tough. Yeah, knocks back. Step forward. And now you're a little stronger. Now, this isn't the best way of actually attacking this, but I really need some additional levels in some of these stuff, especially the heals. What we could really do with is a couple of suits of armour, or at the very least, similar to what Edward's actually got with his little earth rock. Strength, But using it on the enemy means it will count negative. So that weakens him by 3 strength. Didn't make that much difference, really. Oh well. Attack. Yeah, we need that heal quite fast, I think, otherwise you're in trouble. Yeah, we probably need Koudelka's intelligence a bit higher now. But you need the reserve hit points. You need them. Right, let's go with another fortified strength. Once it gets up to level 2, it actually increases by 6, which is a significantly better amount. Alright, come on. You gotta die now. There we go. And that helps our longsword training out quite considerably, I think. And Koudelka has leveled up from this. So we're going to go 3 points of intelligence and point of vitality. I find a glaive. Now if we have Koudelka cast healing. How close are you to getting that up? You're about halfway, really. And on the weapon front, we're getting there with various things. The axe is very nearly level 3. You see 6 dolls. Looks like the lower 4 dolls can be moved. I'm going to have to consider that one. Do we have any notes about it? I think we do. We have the old letter, which is secret pain, people light. Ooh, more shotgun shells. Very nice, thank you. I think this is the crypt. Very well, let's go inside. We need to actually work out that lock then. Yeah. Well, we can go trial and error on it. I wonder if they're all supposed to be facing. Okay. No. Ah, there we go. So now they're facing each other. And therefore, we can now get into the next room. Oh, that didn't take too long. Vestry ground floor. Okay, let's save here. And I think I'll end the video here as well. So next time, things are going to happen. Until then.